Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I am doing paid reviews. No freebies. No freebies, only paid reviews. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2. That's what I'm wearing, guys. Okay, let's jump straight in. Let's jump in and do a paid review. So this here is the, by the way guys, anyone who's asking, I'm doing a serial number, a reference number. I'm catching up to the paid review backlog. We're starting off. I've done some A reviews the other day, but I'm just letting you know, I'm doing A and then a number. So this is for Ben. Dear Archie, my name is Ben and I'm submitting my watch collection for review. I'm 18 years old and have been collecting since I was 15. Before you call me a spoiled fucker, hear me out. Whilst I do have to credit my parents with covering the majority of my day-to-day expenses, thereby freeing up my income for watches, I bought all the watches myself. Using the money from a decent paying job I was lucky enough to get at such a young age. My watch collection consists of mostly stainless steel Rolex and Omega with a few oddballs. First is my Rolex Submariner 16610. 16610, that's the date, Submariner in steel. This is my favorite piece and the one I wear the most. I was able to purchase it for $3,700 a year and a half ago from a guy who cuts my hair. I think he needed the money. Second is my vintage Rolex Datejust reference 1600. This was my first Rolex. I paid $2,300 for it about 3 years ago. I probably overpaid a bit then, but given today's market situation, I could probably break even. The same goes for my Omega Seamaster Professional, which was my first luxury watch. I paid $1,750. I also have an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon, which I paid $2,500 for 2 years ago, which is an excellent price by today's standards. My last Omega is a vintage Seamaster DeVille, but this one has a Tiffany & Co. stamp on it, so it's extra cool. I also have a Ulysses Narden Maxi Marine that I paid jack shit for on the pre-owned market. I know you do not like them yourself. No, I hate Ulysses Narden. However, I personally find them to be very interesting and different in a good way. Lastly is my Rolex Explorer 1016 with a coveted gilt dial. This is the only watch I did not buy myself and was a gift from my mother for getting into college of my choice. It was originally my grandfather's. Wowzers! Currently, I am satisfied with the state of my collection and am now buying other watches to sell as a side business. However, I plan to start collecting again in the future, probably when I get out of college. What do you think I should add? I like IWCs, the JLC Reverso, and the Breguet Type 20. That being said, I really like the Lange 1. Hopefully I'll be able to afford one by then. Let me know your recommendation. Please speak honestly and do not hold back. I am about to submit $30 on PayPal. This is the old pricing because it's now $50, and this is a young guy too. We're going to cut some slack, you know. I charge $50. If you're really struggling and life's being fucking hard to you, just email me, tell me it's a bit tough, and I'll do a cheaper price. Not that you weasels out there with multiple protects would qualify, but if you're got a bit of problems, I understand. So my first bit of advice to you, Benny, is be very careful. There are a lot of assholes out there. Be very careful with the servicing on your watches there. Make sure, for vintage, I wouldn't be sending it to Rolex because they will swap the hands, they'll change service dial, they do all sorts of nasty things. I would be very, very careful. It sounds like you got some bargains. The Submariner 16610, even if it wasn't Box and Papers, even if it wasn't Super Mint, what an amazing price. Amazing. The 1600, look, I don't think it was terrible. You didn't mention whether it's on a bracelet or not, but look, I think that's okay. The Omega, you got an Omega C Master Professional. You've got an Omega Man on the Moon. Man, I love the Moonwatch. The Moonwatch is so damn cool. Cool. You've got a Seamaster, you've got an Omega. Man, you're growing a beautiful collection. My advice to you is slow down. Slow down. Rome was not built in a day. Please, take it easy. Take it easy. The problem with any collector who becomes so obsessive, so crazy, they put all their energy into watches. Yeah, wow. And then, you know what happens? They find a woman, they settle down, they're short, they want to get a house deposit, he wants to buy her a ring, so he starts selling them off. So my advice to you is, instead of just putting all your energy into buying watches, I would say, hey, have a balanced life, do other things, but just slowly add. You're 18 years old. I got to tell you the honest truth. Yes, I had a Patek Philippe, a Patek, a Grand Classic before I was 30. I had a 3919, but I sold it because of personal reasons. I had a 1016 Explorer 1 at 18, yes, but I sold it. Stupidity. And I got to tell you the truth. I basically reset my watch collecting from about 35. Okay, so from about 35 onwards, I started to get, you know, just a little bit into buying watches. So I had a massive collection in my late 20s. I had President, I had some wonderful pieces, but I had to start from zero again. So just slow it a bit. Don't just, everything is for the watches. Just slow it a bit, please, because otherwise it always goes boom, kaboom, and you've got to sell things off, and then you want to get out of the hobby because you're so angry. Just slowly, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. I think you got an amazing collection. Absolutely amazing. A Submariner. Wow. That is a fantastic piece to have. You got a Datejust Explorer. You got a Submariner. You got a Datejust. You've got an Explorer 1. And you got some Omegas. You've got 5 really good pieces. The Bregster. What do I think of the Bregster? I would definitely say to you, I would say the Bregster is amazing. I love my Bregster Type 20. I'd probably get it on. I wouldn't actually pay extra for the bracelet. The bracelet's cool, but it's a little bit delicate, a little bit. If I had my time again, I would get the No Date, which I've got, but I'd get it on the leather strap. I don't think I would bother getting it on the bracelet. Bracelets, it's cool. I'm happy I got it, but if I had my time again, that's my wisdom. My advice to you would also be, you're talking about some other brands there. You like the IWCs. Look, Ingies, they have some, most people, when you think IWC, you talk Big Pilot, you talk Top Gun, you talk chronographs, but there's some great off-center models. I've got the Ingies, well, I wouldn't say it's off-center, it is a classic, iconic IWC. There's some really good things out there to collect. Look, to be honest with you, you stick to Rolex and Omega, you really can't go too wrong. Omega has been a little bit soft, but Rolex is so overpriced now. I don't know if there's bargains. The bargains just aren't there. So, I think my best advice is slow and steady wins the race. Yes, you plan to start. What should I add? Well, look, slow down. You like IWCs? I think an IWC have a look around what's a good buy. You got to buy used, pre-owned, JLC Reverso. Look, I would say to myself, look, I'd be looking at getting a Reverso when you're 30. When you're 30, okay? I've got a Reverso. I got the Reverso Grand Date. I got that for my 40th birthday. That is amazing. I would get a Reverso later on. Slow down. You don't need to get it today. Don't need to do it today. We can slow down a bit and we can get that a little bit later on. So I think Reverso would be great, but spread it out. You're 80. You're not going to die tomorrow. Just add it on there. The Breguet Type 20. It's an amazing piece. The Lange. I would probably look at the Lange. I would say late 30s, early 40s, maybe even 50. That's where I'd get a Lange. Lange 1. I love the Lange 1 myself there. Look, I think you've got to limit yourself to what you get. I mean, hey, if we had all the money in the world, it would be fantastic. But in my case there, I got a Patek Philippe, a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe World Time, which that's my really, really expensive watch. Which, you know, I could sell. I can get a Lange. I could do a number of things, but I take it slowly. Take it slowly. This hobby isn't going to just end tomorrow. You don't have to have all your bases done in a week. The collections I love most, when I talk to someone who's a collector, who's loved watches from a young age like you, is when they add key pieces over time. They don't just go and say, crazy, I'm going to buy everything I need by the time I'm 25. I mean, we all got, you know, it's the collections where someone's 50 and they've got some amazing pieces. A good guy I know, Paul, if you're watching, Paul, the movie man. He's got an inverted 6 Daytona, steel Daytona. He's got a 321 Omega Speedmaster. He's got a beautiful collection of just these pieces we went through his life. So for me, I got to tell you, don't be in a rush. You don't have to get it all. I started again at 35. There are ups and downs in life, and I'm sure you will have them. You'll probably get divorced. Let's look at statistics. You'll probably get divorced. You'll probably have a health scare. There's so many things that will happen in your life. Just add slowly. Add slowly, okay? I would say, you know, you need to get a car for yourself if you don't already have a car. You need to sort of save for an apartment or a condo for yourself. Or a house. You want to just get your foundations done and build slowly. But I think collection is amazing. Add, if you want to buy and sell a bit, hey, that's a great hobby. Just keep a clear line. What is your stock never for sale, and what is trading stock? So don't fall in love with your own stock. That's the worst thing. That's why I don't deal. Okay, I sell a little bit, but I don't consider myself a dealer because I fall in love with my stock, and that's just not professional. It's not professional in the least. So you have to realistically be disciplined. And but I think, man, you've got great collection, great start there. How could you not love it? Lovely collection indeed, man. Whew, what can I say? What an amazing collection. So there you go. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you guys think. What do you think? Young whippersnappers coming into the hobby. He's doing okay. He's doing okay. What I wouldn't give to be 18 again. 18 again. So I got to tell you, this is the way it goes. So guys, it's very, very important. Very, very important. Let's do that. So there you go, guys. That is your answer. Okay, thank you. Until next time, ciao. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and don't forget, click the bell. Click the bell and click it again so you get the little whirly things around it so that you get told about updates. Until next time, ciao. Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Paul Pluta channel. So guys, I want to tell you there, I'm doing a paid review, and this here is this is a very important paid review. It could be you. Remember, $50 US for paid reviews. That's right, paid reviews. $50 US. Come on, guys, get with the program. $50 US, and I'll review your collection. I'll answer any questions you have, and I'll give you advice as to what you should buy next. And don't forget, guys, bad harvest. www.badharvest.net. My good friends. Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Hey guys, save money today. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when things get tough? When money gets tight? You're going to extend the maintenance. Well, save money today. We at Regal Nova have been selling truck tyres for the last 3 years. 3 years. Saving our customers huge amounts of money. You can buy 8 tyres to a container load. Never have prices been this low. Go to www.newtrucktyrestoyourdoor.com www.newtrucktyrestoyourdoor.com or call Glenn today for more details. Phone him on 6028 289 808. 6028 289 808. We make your buying experience pleasant and stress-free. Regal Nova. Discount truck tyres.